So, welcome back to Teacher Ken's. I'm going to show you 5 more descriptive idioms that are used to describe people. So, we're going to go through them now. Party pooper, jack of all trades, party animal, average Joe, and plain Jane. Now, a couple days ago, we went through the other list, which was gold digger. Remember, that's a person trying to get money out of another person using a romantic relationship. Or maybe a woman marrying an older man with a lot of money, expecting him to die soon. So we also went through pain in the neck. Anything that causes you stress and you need somebody to take that stress away. The problem is a pain in the neck. Your computer, if your computer breaks down a lot, or if your car breaks down a lot, then it's a pain in the neck. And we have go-getter. A go-getter is a person who works a lot. I mean, this person works 12, 13, 14, 15 hours a day and is always concentrated on what they're doing because they're trying to achieve that position in the company, or they're trying to achieve a higher pay raise. We also had a know-it-all. This is the type of person who always has their hand up. They're always trying to answer everything, and they're interrupting conversations to tell everybody their point of view. And we also have social butterfly, and we also mentioned that it could be a social media butterfly. So a social butterfly is someone who's always in the parties, and it's kind of like party animal, which is the one we're going to be checking out today. And a social media butterfly is someone who's always on Facebook or Twitter or any of those social media platforms. So let's go ahead and look at the idioms that we have for today. A party pooper. So let me get my pen out and let's connect them. Do you think it's a person who can do many different things but doesn't excel at any? Or a person who ruins a fun activity by not participating? Could be. A normal everyday guy. A girl with an average appearance, not very pretty. Or someone who enjoys going to parties. Well, party pooper wouldn't be somebody who enjoys parties, would it? So, let's say it's this. Party pooper is a person who ruins a fun activity by not participating. Let's look at some of the different images we have here for a party pooper. For instance, look at this guy right here. You can tell he's not really enjoying himself, right? Or look at this girl here. Obviously, she's not enjoying herself. She's very mad. You can see it on the person's face when they're not enjoying themselves at a party or at an activity. It can be any activity. So a party pooper is like that. Is a person who's really not enjoying what is happening. They're not enjoying the party at all. A party pooper is also somebody who is ruining the party for everybody else. For instance, you could say, "Why are you being a party pooper?" That means, why aren't you enjoying yourself? Why are you ruining the party for all of us? Okay, so that's a party pooper. Now, a jack of all trades. Now, this one is a person who can do many different things, but isn't good at any of them, isn't a professional at any of them. So let's go ahead and look at some images of jack of all trades. For instance, let's look at this one right here. Look at that. This guy does lawn work, plumbing, he does carpentry, he does painting, just about everything. He does everything. You can see he even has a welder up there. And that's what a jack of all trades is. It's a person who has learned many different things, but has never become a professional, has never become very good at any of them. Okay, and here's a few other pictures, right, of jack of all trades. And this can be also in the technology sector, right? A person who does a lot of different things in technology, but isn't really good at any of them, isn't really a professional. Excellent. So a jack of all trades, it can be good, but usually it's a negative idiom, jack of all trades. So let's go back. And party animal. And this is someone who enjoys going to parties. And you know how this person is. Let's look at some images here of a party animal. Here, they're always putting animals, like for instance, this animal. But they're always dressed like people. So what a party animal is a person, not a dog, a person, not a dog, that really enjoys parties, that has a lot of fun at parties. So I'm going to see if I can find a picture here of somebody who's really enjoying themselves at a party. Look at this guy. You can tell he's really having a ball. He's really enjoying himself at the party, isn't he, right? And look at this one. This one. The club can't even handle me right now. He's partying so much. He's such a party animal that the club can't even handle him right now. So that's a party animal, and that's the idea. Average Joe. And this is a normal, everyday guy. Who is an average Joe? Let me show you some pictures of an average Joe. This is a normal person, very common looking person, and maybe these pictures of people don't look common to you because everybody's eyes are different according to the culture, according to the country where they live. Like maybe an Asian person would not find these people as being average, but a Caucasian person would. Very average looking people, right? They're not bad looking per se, but they're average looking. And the same thing goes for Plain Jane. Now, this is the idea. Average Joe and Plain Jane, they're about the same. Average Joe, Plain Jane, you have the same type of person. It's a very normal, common-faced person. Okay, let's look at some Plain Janes. Maybe for Asian country, she doesn't look Plain Jane to me, but maybe for an Asian country, she does. She looks pretty Plain Jane, and she looks pretty Plain Jane. So Plain Jane and Average Joe, they're very normal looking people. Okay, so those are today's idioms, and I hope that you enjoyed them. Now tomorrow we're going to look at yes man, dark horse, sharp cookie, copycat, and bookworm. So tune in tomorrow or maybe the next day, and why don't we look at those together? Okay, bye-bye. See you later.